I'm Shivam, and today we are going to learn how to draw faces because it's important when you are drawing any composition or human figure, you have to give a life to it, and face is the best medium to show expression in any composition. Yeah, so we are going to learn how to draw a side face today, and we are going to start with some circles and lines. If you don't know how to draw a circle, or if you're not confident enough for a circle, so you can follow this movement. So what you have to do is you have to make your wrist fix, and you have to move your hand. You cannot do this. Don't move your fingers. Start with a perfect movement. Try to get a perfect movement. You need a lot of practice. If you are not getting a circle, then you can do is you can scribble at one point to get the exact movement. So maybe you will start with this kind of movement. You'll get a oval, or you'll get a egg shape. It's okay. It doesn't matter. So first start with circle. Now you have to divide it in 4 equal parts. Okay. So we have a bottom left quadrant. Bisect this quadrant from the center or just below the center. You make a line. So from this point you have to make a tangent or a straight line parallel to the center line. Try doing it freehand. If you are not confident enough, you can use a circle or scale also. So from this point you have to join this point. You'll get this kind of structure. So now back to circle again. We have 2 points A and B. So divide these 2 points in half and make a line. So this will get us a nose and a ear. So please remember, nose and ear are of same length and in same alignment. You cannot just change the position of these two things. So now what we have to do is divide these 2 points in half so that we can get lips. Okay. So we had this line. From the center of this line, make a curve crossing this line, center line. From the right side of quadrant, from the center of that quadrant, make a curve and you'll get a neck. Okay. So this is the basic structure of any side face. When you are done practicing this, what you can do is you can reverse these things and you'll get a mirror image of this face. Please remember, whatever we are doing, these are guidelines. You have to make it in a light stroke. So this is the basic body for side face. Now we need to make features. We need to know the difference between male and female face. As you can see, I am drawing it very light so that it cannot overpower my final face. This is the structure for male, then another guideline for female face. Okay. Yeah, So for nose, I'm going to show you some zoomed in views. We had this line and we drew a triangle for a nose. Always remember, everything has a basic structure, everything has a basic shape. If you don't know how to draw anything, just start with a basic shape. Try blocking. This is a block, this is a triangular block, and from this block we are going to derive the basic structures. So in nose, what all we have a tip. So for that we are going to draw a circle. We have a nostril, we are going to draw this oval thing, and we have shaft, which is then another oval. Okay, so now we are going to darken these final lines so that we can get a nose. Okay, yeah, for lips again we have to go for the basic shapes. If you don't know how to get basic shapes, try doing it with a mirror. You can start with your own face. Yeah, start observing the structures around you. Anything, if you're drawing any object or maybe your pet, so always start with a basic structure. So in upper lip we have a tip and the shaft. So this is the basic structure for upper lip. Now we are going to darken the lines and we'll get this thing. For lower lip we only have this oval thing. And you'll get a nose and lips. So later on we can shade these things so that it can look more realistic. We can come to that part later. Okay, so this is what we have to draw in those basic structures, but small. We don't have to make it this big. Okay, so back to these basic guidelines. So this will be our male figure and this will be our female figure. Okay, so I'm going to start with male figure. So first of all we are going to start with a nose. Please remember, we have to draw according to the guideline only. So your partition and dissection should be correct. I'm going to repeat it again. We have to draw a circle, then 4 equal parts. We have to make a line from the center or just below the center of left quadrant. Then we have to draw a tangent or a line parallel to center line, which is going to cut this line somewhere. From that point you have to join this point. Okay, so we have these 2 points now. From these 2 points we have to, from the center of these 2 points we have to draw a line which will give us nose and a ear, and again we have to divide the left line which will get us lips. So from this line you have to draw a curve, and from the right side quadrant, from the center of the right side quadrant, you have to draw another curve so that you can get a neck. Okay, so this is for male. Okay, and this is for female. So whenever we are drawing side face, there are two major differences in male and female faces. First is in the forehead and second is in the chin, which will come later, that part. So for male figure, after you draw a nose, there is a deep curve and then there is a slight curve in a forehead, and forehead is also slant. It's not going from the circle line, it's under the circle line. So this is slant with a slight curve. And in female figure, after the nose is a curve, again same thing, and the forehead should be straight and smooth. It will go on the circle line, so under the circle line, over the circle line. So this is the first difference in forehead. This will make it look more manly or more structural figure, and this has to be smooth. So for lip, this is the line we drew for lip. So this is the meeting point of lips. So upper lip has to be above the line and lower lip below the line. Okay, for female figure, again same thing, but the difference is we can make lips more fuller or with proper outline. This will make it look more obvious that you are drawing a female figure. Yeah, so now we are going to come to chin part. This is the second difference. The first difference was in forehead, major differences, and second difference is in chin. So for chin, what you have to remember is, forget whenever you're going to practice, so the mistakes you'll be doing is, so you draw a circle and then lines. So what you will do is, maybe you will make this line go from here or here, not from center. So what will happen, your chin part will look longer. It's okay, it doesn't matter, your circle should be correct. So the thing which you have to keep in mind, that the center part, the lower part, is twice the part from upper lip. The part which is above the upper lip is half of the part or the curve below the lower lip. So this has to be twice of this. Again same thing for female also. Yeah, the difference is you have to give a bulk in male figure, in male chin, and the jawline should be straight and it will go till ear. So this is the starting point of ear. You cannot take it till the back. You have to stop it right here on the center line, because ear will come here. For female, it has to go smooth and with a curvy jawline. It's a very thin line difference. You have to give a bulk to a male chin, and the female chin has to be smooth and little sharp. It's not pointy, it's sharp, and a curved jawline. Again same thing, you have to stop till center line. Yeah, so now we are going to complete the figure. Okay. For ear, try starting it with a question mark, and then you have to make this small curve. I am again telling you that you have to start observing things around you, how things look, what proportion they are in, everything. Because whenever you are drawing something live or from your memory, you need to know the proportions and the basic shapes of those things. So these are the ears we have. As you can see, they are in the same alignment, and in same length. So now we are going to come to eyes. This is the line we had. So this bulge or this curve is for eyebrows. So eyebrows has to be above this line and eyes has to be below this line. I'm going to show you the zoom thing how you're gonna draw it. So if this is the line and this is what we have, nose bridge. So the structure for the eyebrows is straight and then down. This has to be the structure for eyebrows whenever you are drawing a side face. So it's a little different when you have to draw a front face. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a bulk, and these are the hair on eyebrows. So this is a male eyebrow. For female eyebrows, what I can do is you can lift a little bit and make it thinner. This is female, this is male. Okay, for eyes you have to follow a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. Now make these lines little curvy. Okay, we are going to make eyelid. And we have our eye. You don't have to do it in a detail. Just start with the basic structures and basic thing. The first priority is it should look correct. It should not look real, or it should not look uh, whatever. It should look correct. That's our main priority. Okay, so this will be the line. This is our nose bridge. So above the line we have our eyebrows, and below the line we have our eye. So back to our faces. Please always keep a lead pencil or a mechanical pencil with you, so that you don't have to sharpen it again and again. So this is the line. Of the line we are going to draw our eyebrows. So this is male, this is female. Below the line we are going to draw our eye. Curve, 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 then again eyelid. So please remember, both the figures will have eyelashes. The only difference is, these are the little differences. So major differences are forehead and chin, and the other little differences are that lip structure, that here we haven't drawn any full outlines, and these are with full outlines and fuller lips. In male figure eyelashes has to be straight, and in female figure they should be in curve. Now some lines to make it look more real, or just to be sure that you have drawn a face. Okay, so now we are going to come to the hairline part. So for hairline, you have to start from this quadrant, from the center of this quadrant. So the male hairline has to be like this. The sideburns should be sharp because of the beard. For female, the hairline should be like this. It should go from the starting point of ear because there will be no beard obviously. So this will be the hairline for female. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it a bit lighter so that we can make proper hair. Okay, so this is a basic face, a general representation of any side face for adults obviously. We are going to come how to draw kid's face or any old face to that part later. So these are the general representation for the side face. Another thing which you have to keep in mind that uh, the edge of the lips will meet the center point of the eye so that the placement can be correct. And for the width of the eye, what we are going to do is we are going to divide the nose part in three equal parts. So the upper part will be for the eye, so you'll get the width, and for the length of this eye, nose length, whatever part is coming out of this center line, nose length, lip length and eye length will be same. Okay, I'm repeating it again. Nose length, eye length and lip length will be same. Lips, edge of the lips will meet the center of the eye, and for the width you have to divide the nose in three equal parts, so the upper part will be for the eye. Okay, so there are many mistakes you are going to do. If you have any questions, please mail us. So these are the zoom structures for the features, and this is the general representation of any side face. So after this part, after you are done with these basic structures or the positioning of the features, what you can do is you can take a picture reference from Pinterest or from Google or your own face. So please start with the side face first. Don't go directly to front face or any 3/4 structure because we don't know that part yet. I'm going to teach that part later. So I've already made two faces from the picture reference. So after a lot of practicing, this is how it will going to look, hopefully. So these are from picture references. You can again see some differences which I have just told you, that in male face the curve should be there should be a slight curve on forehead and the forehead should be slant, and female forehead should be straight and smooth. Then there are lips, and again if you want to draw beard plays a very important role whenever you are drawing a male structure. So what it will do is it will hide most of your face. So what you can do is you just don't have to shade that part. Start with a single strand. Same goes with the hair. Please always make a single strand. Don't just make a structure and just fill it like a shading thing. So we have to create the lines and we have to play with the light and shadow. So if it is eyebrows, if it is a beard, or it's a hair, always make each and every strand. Obviously it will take some time, but the final outcome will look great, obviously. So thank you for watching this video, and in the next video we are going to discuss eyes and nose and lips with shading in detail. Okay, thank you.